Hola amigos, and welcome to ASAS to Topic Explorer. And today, I'm going to talk about something almost no one really knows, and that's Airspeeders. I know what you're thinking. What the hell is he talking about? If you love race cars, then there's no doubt that you must have watched at least one car racing series. The most common one most watched till date is Formula 1, which obviously is the pinnacle of motorsport. As well as there are other popular racing series like NASCAR, IndyCar, WRC, and etc. etc. Airspeeders are a newly emerged racing series like the other racing series I have mentioned before. But, even if it's off or on road racing, still drivers race on the ground. But the main difference between those normal racing series and Airspeeders is that instead of using roads for racing, Airspeeders will be racing on the skies, and it takes the term future to another level. You should already know what I am talking about. Flying cars! A dream that was implemented on everything except reality, but today, with advanced technology, flying cars were always in concept, that never made it to production, and was always just a dream that may look like it takes forever to come to reality. But the day has come for us to start flying on the skies. But flying cars are back in the name of Flying Car Racing Series Airspeeders. Airspeeders has done a brilliant job combining a Formula 1 car and a racing drone, which equals to a big quadcopter. Now you know what Airspeeder is. Here are the top reasons why you should watch the Flying Car Racing series when the season starts at the end of 2020. Stay tuned. Number 1. Side-by-side racing on the sky. Of course, it's common to see side-by-side racing on series like Formula 1 and IndyCar, as mentioned before. But the main difference here is that we will be seeing pilots driving the MK4 quadcopter flying car side by side on the sky. That means flying. Insane, right? It's literally Formula 1 in the skies. To mention, if the pilot goes out of control, the MK4 flying car will autonomously do its best to avoid a crash. So even if the pilot goes out of control, the flying car has the ability to basically stay out of harm's way. Doesn't mean we will not see a single crash in a whole season, but it is fairly safe as the MK4 will come with advanced features. Number 2. The series will gradually impact the development of the automotive industry. One day, we will finally end up traveling to our work in a flying car instead of a normal car running on wheels. That will definitely be because of Airspeeders. As who doesn't like flying cars? It is something that sounds so cool, but used to be very unrealistic, but that is no more. As Formula E attracted more manufacturers, demonstrating that electric cars are the future, Airspeeders are taking it to a whole new level in the name of flying cars. And it should be obvious that the manufacturers that compete on Formula E at least have one electric car that will or is already on production. And before Formula E, Formula 1's move to V6 engines made a lot of manufacturers move to V6 from V8 engines. So Airspeeders will have an impact on the automotive industry. As you watch it, you are getting prepared for the next gen transportation, which is exciting. And to mention, all of this is no exaggeration, and I'm just sharing what I know and what is actually happening today. And before we continue with the rest of the reasons why you should watch Airspeeders when the season starts, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when I post my new videos, as well as follow my IGTV channel, which is another video sharing platform as well, owned by Instagram. Number 3. How fast is Airspeeders flying car going to be? Formula 1 till date is the pinnacle of sport, and of course, that is all because it is the fastest racing series out there, and there is no denying on that. But the MK4 flying car is already at the speed of 200 km per hour, compared to Formula E's 280 km per hour and Formula 1's 375 km per hour. Even though Airspeeders' MK4 flying car is not as fast as both F1 and Formula E car, it's already close, and after a few seasons, Airspeeders' flying car can be faster and even more safer than Formula 1 and Formula E in no time. Thanks for watching folks, and we'll continue with the rest of the video in part 2. Until then, bye, and keep exploring what interests you in life.